Alright, stream, welcome back. We are coming back in for our second stream of the day. Hopefully not as long. Coming back in is Reggie, though. Okay. Should be in the locker room, but, why do I see a weapon in somebody's locker? Oh, it's on top. Ah. Would you stop it, Reggie? I appreciate your athleticism and everything, but, I'm trying to look at this. Okay, it's just a prop. Alright, so I'm 1041, I think. I need to bring the cheat sheet up. I need to learn this because I got to take the test. 1041, I'm sure. Yep. Go away. Thank you. Oops. There. 991. Oops. 956 to dispatch. Show me 1041. Nine five six to any available FTS units. I need a FTS3 if you're available.
Sierra 6 to 956. I can do an FTS for you.
Roger that.
Just give me a moment with this report and I'll be right with you.
Understood, sir. I'm over by the break room. That's hungry. Oh, we ain't hurting for food. We got our own food.
Hello.
Mr. Rusty, how you doing there, Patrol
How
1?
you doing, sir?
I'm
doing,
good.
Sir?
Getting ready to do my FTS3 with,
Oh, you got somebody?
yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Hell yeah.
It was either Ghost 34 or Ghost 30 or something. Ghost 31, maybe Jordan Evans. No, that's the guy with the heavy UK accent, isn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't him.
Yeah.
I see Ruby's on.
I don't need no. Oh shit. Gotta finish out the report, don't we? Because I still have that cocaine on me.
You aren't in radio yet. You haven't called on duty as 1041.
I know. I know.
Sierra 6 to speed 1.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, it's Sierra 6, Jonathan Hollers, who...
Speaking last guy?
Yeah, I'm not ready yet.
Were you the one, like, at the very start of the scene when you
Did
called
you ever
for
finish that
backups
report
on,
from the other day?
the highway?
No.
The highway?
We need that other
I
dude to
believe
do
that
it. Was it Billy Lucky, Ghost 6?
Daniel.
I don't know, but
Mary 2.
I do still have.
Is there a way to scrap
Either
it?
way, I was there at the same time as him.
I'm not sure.
I believe he called the backup.
But yeah, I still have that cocaine.
Just want to make the report.
You were supposed to put that in evidence. I still
Yeah,
have the casings and blood.
Can't put it in
saw
evidence
the vehicle that evaded
until there's a report. No, there's a report in there.
Put your report in the.
What's his name? What's his name?
Case file then.
I don't know.
Do mine first.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Locker?
Downstairs.
I gotta get this shit off me. I gotta get this shit off me.
Is it letting you?
Yeah, it lets me. I don't know if it lets you. I'm also not seeing your name on any files.
Yeah.
Do you remember what day it was? Because I see the one that I did not too long before that one.
Yeah, I'm looking. I looked under incidents and reports.
We never did it, remember?
No, I did it and put a dot in the notes and saved it. Like he asked us to.
I don't see it on my thing. There's no evidence thing made.
Rusty Deuce. I see there's a Rusty Deuce. Huh. I did make a report and save it.
One 157 dispatch. Show me 1041, 108. Wish they get rid of this stupid Easter egg shit that's on the right.
Here, let me give this
Blocking.
stuff to you and you do it then, because it won't let me.
I do what? I don't even remember what the thing was for. I'm just gonna put the shit in one of these files. I'm gonna get rid of it. Is that it? Great day. Why'd you give me 20 empty evidence bags?
Oh, give me those back. My bad. Those are my empties. You go give them back or what? "24/7's being robbed." Meh. Can't be arsed with it. Nah, that gold right there, I could be arsed with. Let me get out of here before you give me a joke. It said I received 1. Let me check.
No, you should have 20.
Yeah, it was. I got it. Thanks. Now it's all on him. He put it in the evidence with no file. Reprimanded, disciplined, and spanked, and demoted. What you call yourself doing still looking at the tablet? How's it going? Officer?
Your 6th dispatch, be advised my report is done. Whoever wants to take it next via slot or B1 or married to, you may go ahead.
Why is there a dead canine out here?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Optics. Why is there a dead canine out there?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Alright. You ready?
Okay, you Sierra 6 or whatever?
Yep.
Alright, let's hit it.
I have no memory of the incident.
Tango 10, 1023 is the latest store robbery, code 6.
I wish I could
Have you
help.
tried
I
to
really
remember it?
do. I've tried.
Sorry, couldn't help
You got
myself.
shot.
I think my bund's too tight sometimes, and it just fucks with my memory. You know?
That's possible. My hat does that when I snap it too
Yeah.
tight.
Yup,
You
yup.
should just release your hair one day, man. Let it flow.
Let her fly, Eli.
I'm known as man bun around the city. You know, man bun twin. I can't release this.
Which man bun? There's 2 of them.
Yeah, exactly. There's man bun 1 and
Alright.
man bun 2.
Let
So
me
there's which one's
see.
the imposter?
We're triplets.
Tango 10, Chumash store robbery is 1099, code 4, resume back 10-8.
I'm gonna go do some police work. Goodbye, guys.
Roger that. Be safe out there. You still with me
Hear
there,
that?
Sierra 6?
Yep, I'm looking at your profile right now.
Oh, roger that.
Okay. That has completed FTS2, is ready for FTS3.
Yeah, there were some
We
weird, crazy
have-
notes on there, and you had to scroll to the bottom to see what was complete last time I was in.
Phase on, did your FTS1. Alexis did part of your FTS2. Someone took over, did the rest.
Yeah, I think it was Jordan Evans, maybe. Or Ruby. I'm not sure which one took the credit for it. They were both with me.
It was Jordan Evans and Eric Reyes?
Oh, yeah, I forgot he joined in later, too.
Yeah. So, yeah, okay. We can do FTS3. Do you know how the FTS3 process works at all, or?
Negative, sir. It's just
So-
questionnaire test, right?
Blue monstrosity.
No, so,
Southbound
I mean,
Hills
yes,
Avenue,
um,
unknown number of occupants.
but pretty much your FTS3 is basically your evaluation and test to see if you're ready for solo clear. So
Understood.
you'll be driving, but I'll let you drive my vehicle. So that being said, you'll go around. I'll ask you questions. You'll just patrol like you would if you were, on your own. Make your call outs, all that good stuff. So it's pretty much your big test.
Understood.
So, and from what I know, I think you need a 90 as of now to pass, which is it's not too hard to pass. So.
Nah, not too bad. How many questions is it, if you don't mind me asking?
Probably around 12 to 13, maybe.
All right, cool.
But they're really not that hard. So.
And I'm
Understood.
pretty sure they're Or most of the questions that you were asked in phase 1 and 2 also.
Right. I figured it was just a
Yeah.
recap, if you will,
Mhm.
basically.
Like, I'm sure if I ask who's a witness, who's a rival witness, you know.
Yeah, that would be police primarily, and a
yeah.
judge and prosecuting attorney. But even they, in my
Anybody-
opinion, are corruptible. So
Anybody that's swore an oath to uphold.
that is correct.
Good answer.
Wait a
How you
minute,
doing,
is this
officer?
Heinz?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is.
Holy shit! remember how I was showing you and he was like, "What? He got a car?" Well, look, you got the car now.
Yep,
Yes,
yep.
sir.
So, you want the Challenger like you had, or you want the SUV?
Let's do the
Be
SUV.
wary of letting him drive. He might run into shit.
Oh, shut up, man.
He's gotta
Mr.
drive.
Eject me from the vehicle.
I know, but he's still.
Can somebody please pick that poor dog up?
No, what happened to the dog?
What dog? I don't see no dog.
Okay.
Oh yeah, is that how you're gonna treat your fellow officers?
I know, right?
Unacceptable.
Optics, y'all.
I
Optics.
saw the dog.
I think it has to be the owner that picks it up, right?
I saw the dog.
supposed to be there.
The dog was laying on the ground and I saw the dog. Oh, it's not supposed to be there?
I'm gonna go get
Okay,
my-
well, I didn't see the dog.
That's
doing, man?
disrespectful.
That poor dog.
I know, right?
That poor dog.
In his own service garage at that. He didn't even get to make it out to line of duty. Did he ever spawn that vehicle?
Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
Okay, I was all beautiful salute. Wrong hand, but you know.
You gotta show respect for the dog.
Think 6.
K9. I don't even know its name. That's sad. Oh.
He'll be missed. Where's your hood?
Watch my butt, Jonathan.
Where's your hood?
Mine?
The
His
hood
hood's
that's
not-
supposed to be on this SUV. Where is the hood?
The hood is there in my eyes.
The
Oh,
hood is
the
there.
hood. I thought he said head.
Oh,
I was
the
like,
hood is
what?
definitely
So did I.
gone in my eyes.
There's nothing wrong with it in mine.
I
Y'all
can
might
see
want to
the
make him
dog.
pee in a cup or something.
Yeah, I think he needs to.
That's quite possible.
No.
Oh, no.
Reggie,
Well,
shut
you're
up.
Afraid they'll find out.
Wait,
the
why does
dark
that voice
secret.
sound so
Reggie.
familiar?
Oh, why does what voice sound familiar?
Yeah,
He's
why is
changing
it-
it.
Because it's Ruby Rose.
Oh my god!
this guy.
What, dude? When did you join SWAT? What the fuck?
I like the hair
Um,
color.
Thank you. I got fully in today.
Oh wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
But now I'm playing.
Female would be brought into SWAT, so it's a bonus.
Nice.
Congrats. That was a very nice move
I'm
up for
gonna
you.
remain as a patrol supervisor.
Why were you gonna
Fine.
join SWAT?
No, I was, and then I was like, I really don't want to do it, so I
He
did.
moves
It's
around a lot.
interesting.
Who?
Yeah,
I move
very
around a lot.
interesting.
Yeah, you got
heard,
ants in your pants.
I had to- What the?
Hey, you guys want to see a magic trick?
Oh shit.
Sliding into those DMs.
Sliding them DMs, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
Why
you
not
got
that?
keys, so.
She
All
didn't
right.
like that.
Jonathan was busy sliding into DMs there, so we said it at the same time. And then he just went.
Now, I didn't even hit anything in my eyes, but we busted a headlight. Alright, let's see. 956 plus 1 to dispatch showed me 10-8. Anywhere in particular you're wanting to patrol?
Just go wherever you want to go, man. Just pulling your stuff up and marking some stuff off already.
Suspiciously quiet over here. Well, except for this scene.
Mercury to dispatch from the last 10:38. It's 10:99, about 10:08 on Elgin Avenue. Thank you for the backup.
I'm gonna tell you some codes. Just let me know what they mean. So obviously,
Are you seeing this car catty corner across upside down?
yeah, upside down. Yeah,
Should we call Hook and Book maybe?
I think it's local.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Now roger that on the codes.
So 10:20,
That's your location.
10:38.
That would be the traffic stop.
There's a house robbery.
Are we responding to that?
If you want. It's in the hills.
(956+1) to dispatch. So it's 1076 to the 1089 house robbery in Vinewood Hills. Boy, this thing's top heavy.
Oh yeah,
Oops. My bad.
you're fine.
I feel like we should off the sirens.
Yep.
Did anybody say they were responding with us or no?
Nope.
That's nice.
Um.
956+1 showed me 1023 at the house robbery at Vinewood Hills. Los Santos Police, show yourselves. Los Santos Police, come out with your hands up. Los Santos Police, come out with your hands up. You want to take right?
Where?
Did you hear something back there?
What about?
Covering the bedroom or whatever that is to the right, the doorway.
The room to the left.
Stepping through.
Dad, did you want something out of the fridge?
Los Santos Police, put your hands up.
Whoa. Whoa.
Turn around, sir. Keep your hands up and visible. Who else is here
I'm just
with
trying to
you?
get something out of my fridge. What are you guys doing here?
Who else is here with you, sir?
Nobody.
Turn around slowly with your hands up. Let me check for weapons as you spin around slowly. Keep your
look up
hands
the-
visible.
885 is my house.
We were called here on a house robbery, sir.
Oh,
Please
that was a
identify
false alarm.
yourself
I'm
verbally.
sorry.
Don't move towards me. Stay where you're at. Turn around,
right.
please.
Oh shit.
What is that to let you go?
Jay must have. Oh, what the fuck? The dog. Oh, you hard fuck too. Oh,
I got a whole bunch of them. That one's a little
That-
sleepy.
that or you could third eye me. Which is your alt muscle?
That's not working. Investigate.
So this is awkward.
Yeah, that's not giving me an option either. You said the K muscle?
J.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
You having the same issue?
Now see if you can't take them to your car. You should be able to do it away from the house, I think.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, let me do it. Oh my God.
Anyway, huh?
Now, sir, can you please identify yourself and put your hands back up, please, until we figure out what's going on here? I'm going to place you in cuffs. This
No.
is just... Yes.
No cuffs.
You need to give me a name so that I can prove your residency here.
If you try to cuff me, we're gonna have a problem.
Don't make threats on police officers, sir. That's not going to end well.
I'm not gonna do that.
Tango 10, I'm in an active
Ah.
with a silver and colored sports vehicle northbound Carson Ave.
Sir, don't make us tase you,
Take
please.
Type 1.
I'm not gonna do it. Get him, Chewbacca.
I asked you to cooperate.
Oh shit.
All you had to do was...
Get him, Chewbacca. Get him.
All you
Get
had
him.
to do was identify yourself. I don't want to have to hurt your dog either. Tell it to stop. I'm a dog lover. Don't make us do it. Now, I need a name from you, please. I'm going to search your pockets. Don't try anything funny.
Gonna uncuff me real quick. Let me tell my dog to stop. Is he gonna keep going? And Chewbacca gonna get him again? Oh shit! Oh!
Call her off.
I can't. There we go. All right.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I feel so bad.
Now, we still have not gotten to who you are. You don't have any ID in your pockets. You want to tell us who you are?
I'm
Don't lie to me now. That's another criminal charge.
my name's Bill.
Bill what?
Bill Douglas.
And what's your address, Bill Douglas? Don't look at postals.
885.
885, huh? What you got there, officer?
You said Bill Douglas?
Yeah, that's what he says. Is that one S on Douglas?
Did you say you liked my ass?
No, sir. Do not misunderstand my words. Is that one S on Douglas?
Oh yes, that's one S on Douglas. I'm sorry. I thought you said nice ass, Mr. Douglas.
So we
Like,
have
that's cool.
one ass on Douglas here. And was it come up as a legal residency?
Looking, I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, I think he's lying to us about the names. Let's stick him in the car till he wants to tell the truth.
You can give him a fingerprint test.
My name's Taylor Douglas, and I ain't got no address.
Taylor Douglas. Okay,
Taylor
now we're
Douglas.
getting somewhere. So you brought your dog and you broke into these people's home then, okay. Well, Mr. Taylor Douglas, we're getting ready to escort you to the car over here. Do you want us to call animal control for your dog, or how do you want to handle that?
Holy moly!
Nope, he's good.
Yeah, I had a feeling that we were dealing with something like that. I haven't even looked yet, but
He's already got a mugshot. He's got his prints and everything in there. He's been in there before. Shit. I got there for you.
Is Monique working the yard today?
Who?
I don't know her name. It's the redheaded chick.
DOC.
Yep.
No, actually.
Is it bad that I know her by name or hair?
A little bit. What the fuck? That just. Okay. So are we arresting him, Cadet?
yes, we are. Sir, I need to tell you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney, and if you cannot afford one, one will be provided by the state. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you?
I do understand my rights, sir.
And how do you plead to home invasion and robbery?
I think we both know the answer to that one.
I need to hear you say it, please.
Guilty.
All right, I thank you for your cooperation again. I'll make sure that that goes in your record so that it'll be taken into consideration when your sentencing comes. Give me just a moment while I do a little paperwork, and I'll be right back with you, and we'll head to the jail and make this as quick as possible.
Kayla 1 is going 1041, 10-8 from MRPD.
Welcome aboard.
956 to dispatch. Show us 1099 on the on the house robbery situation, and I'll be 1015, or I'll be coming back to the station with a 1015.
76. You're good. Well, I liked your story of trying to play it off, but
Did you like the dog?
no.
I did. Like I said, I'm a dog lover. I didn't want your dog to have to get hurt. Thank you for calling
you
her
could
off.
say that dog bit me.
That bastard's a biter.
Yeah, I noticed that. Stand by, please.
Even more fun if I got my little pug.
I didn't want to shoot it, but
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Did you put the dog down?
I had to.
Yep, he had to.
Sorry to hear that.
Tried tasing it away and.
People never take into consideration the liability of training a dog to be like that. It's a shame the dog had to learn the lesson. Oops, my bad. See, we even scared the poles. It was like a poltergeist right there. Hope you're comfortable back there.
Oh yeah, I think he still got my fingerprints from last time back here.
Roger that.
Whoa, that guy's speeding.
Yeah, too bad we're
Kilo
busy
1
at the
plus 1 is
moment.
going to be 1076 to the store robbery.
.157 dispatch. Show me 1076. The store robbery also.
I thought old Rusty was having a seizure there for a minute. Show me. I can make fun of him. We're friends. Ooh, a little bit of headachy here.
Yep. Got a little bit of whiplash too.
Yeah, imagine. I even feel that way. 956 plus 1, show us at the station getting ready to transport a prisoner to the jail. Be advised. So is that not the same?
What's up?
To pull him out.
You got his charges and everything already done?
What's that now?
You got his charges and done already now?
I know, we can do that while he's sitting there cooking.
You just added his charges, and then once they're in there, we follow Department of Corrections and escort him.
At the robbery.
I thought you just right click on it.
Store robbery is going to be 1099.
And don't you right click on it, I thought?
Those 30 bros is going to be going 1042, 10-7. Have a good night, y'all.
Thank you, very sir.
Dispatch, show 157 1023. Store robbery.
Having trouble to get that to add for some reason. Don't you just right click on the charge or click on it to select it?
It was changed, I'm pretty sure, so you can just, should be a plus button now.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the plus, but that's what I thought. Alright, let me try again.
Yeah, there's a plus button to the bottom right side of the charge.
Yeah, I thought I remembered that. I'm not seeing that on any of them. Hold on a second. Let me try scratching my skin or something. I'm still not getting a plus.
I mean, I can do it, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, I want to do it, but I don't have the plus sign still. That's really weird.
I wonder if it's because you're a cadet.
Well, I was able to add the stuff the other day in training, or the last time, it wasn't the other day. It's like the plus sign's missing on my MDT. On it, like when I'm on the main charges page, like none of them have a plus sign. That's odd. Should I fly out and back in real quick?
You're fine. He's getting burglary and, or not burglary, home invasion.
Yeah, I didn't see home invasion. I saw robbery, which was against property.
Burglary and robbery. Yeah, 50 months. And he pled guilty. So we'll drop that to 35 months. He's been sitting here. We'll take it 25 months.
Hey, you can get trespassing too also. Trespassing too is a good one also. Basically criminal trespass. Knowingly and willingly entering another person's dwelling. Property, whatever. I might have embezzled the, or you know what I mean. Embellished the words a little. Embezzle. What's wrong with my brain?
157 to dispatch. Show me 10-8.
Kilo 1+1, same.
Do you mind if I fly out and back in real quick? I'd like to fix the MDT thing if that'll do it.
You're fine.
Alright, be right back. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to be worth the crap if we get patrol. I can't even add charges at the moment, so I don't know what's up with that. Come on, game. Alright, excuse me for a second. I'm going to crunch a few pork rinds here. Sorry to crunch in your ears. Hi, baby boy. Oh, use your hands. He got this new collar. I bought it a couple years ago when I was going to adopt another dog. But the two dogs I had acted like such total hellions at the meet and greet. The adoption place was like, absolutely not. And I was even embarrassed the way they acted. Anyway, it's about 3 inches wide. It's a bully tough collar. You know, he's a pit bull and he's about 6.5 months, almost 7 now. Anyway, he acts like he's got some neck brace on, like it's so wide he can't turn his head. He's just acting goofy. Something new and different on his neck. He's just kind of being a drama queen. When I put him on a chain outside for the first time the other day, he just stood there like he was paralyzed, like, I don't know what to do. What did you do to me? He's a goofball. He kept showing me, though, that I can't trust him. He keeps, like, going further off. Like, he went up the mountain the other day, and then he went down the mountain towards the river, because we walk there almost every day. But he wanted to take himself, and I was like, no. I was like, all right, if I can't trust you, you got to be on chain. So, but, yeah, he was goofy the first couple times on it. Oh my goodness. What are you pouting about over there? What are you pouting about? Oh crap, I'm out of drink. Be right back while that's loading. Hello, buddy. Hey there, little buddy. Good boy. You're very handsome in your new collar. Yeah, you're very handsome. Well, you too, buddy. I gotta get back in here, but I'm taking my test. People are being patient. Alright, I'm back, stream. Sorry about the wait. Thank y'all for your patience. Sorry about that.
Your flight get delayed, or you get stopped by TSA, or what? Damn.
Yeah, I got the full cavity search and everything.
I'll get her done.
I am sorry to say that I still do not have the ability to add. That's no good.
I have it saved. It's okay.
All right.
Contact DOC and tell them you're escorting now. So.
All right, well, do hold on just a sec. Let me get that back up so I can cheat. I believe they're 913. Transporting prisoner. I know there was a call for it. Oh, wait a minute. I just said 913 too. $956 to DOC. Showed me 1076 with a 1015. Seem to be the only one on their channel.
Okay, then we just take them to DOC.
Roger that. Wow. Can't get in, sir. There we go. Except for this headaches here. All right, I'm good. Where's the daggone freaking prison, man? Why does it always gotta be a pain in the butt? Bike in the road back there. You all right with a shortcut? That's right, you can't do that here.
Yeah.
$956 plus 1 to DOC. Show us 1023. Well, technically, they would be searching him here again, right?
I mean, you searched him already, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but never mind. My first night in FTS3 with Faison, when we brought somebody up here, they searched him in between those gates also.
I told you the redheaded lady's working. There she is.
Oh. Behind you, behind you.
Hello. How you doing, officer? I put a call in, but I didn't get any response.
Oh no, I forgot to push my voice button.
Not a problem at all.
I'll meet you at the door, okay?
Sounds good, thank you. We'll wait for your safe arrival.
He runs a little wonky. I ain't even got no cage back here. It's pretty cool.
There's no cage in there?
In the car, nope.
Interesting.
I can reach up and tickle you if I wanted to.
Glad you didn't.
Yeah, since there's not a cage, I can reach up and tickle you, or I can take off.
No.
Officer?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, he's in the car. Oh, hey, wait, whoa.
Uh-huh.
What do you think you're doing there, sir? You don't want to do that.
Take me out.
I can take him.
Well, I'm working that for some. Yeah, I'll let her do that. I'll just cover her.
Oh, he got out on his own. Where's his clothes?
Wear your clothes and wear your cuffs.
I'm stuck. All I can do is this. I can't move. It was like ever since that car did a lock bug back there or something.
Oh no, not me.
Well, once again, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Ma'am, he's already pled guilty to us on scene.
Okay. He's
Alright, so we ready to escort him in?
Sure. Come on in. This way. Come on, mister. Can't see nothing. We'll try going a few times.
Come with me. Now stop slipping cuffs, please.
No, I can't. It won't. Like, when you have me cuffed, you have to drag me.
Is he broken?
Yeah, he didn't want to come through with me. It's the same muscle for some reason.
Alright, come back out and cuff me again. I had to do the reload again. Still not work. The hell?
They're broken this time. Are you the gentleman from yesterday? Do you really like visiting us here at the prison?
Well, apparently.
No, I'm taping, right? Come on.
You ain't my type, no offense.
It's alright. That's good to hear. Just line up on the wall, okay?
Did you say line up on the pole?
On the wall, please. Turn around, please. Thank you.
We don't uncuff him till he gets in the cell, correct?
But we got uncuff him.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I can't
I can't hear you for her.
Alright. Can you hear me?
Or go cuff him.
Can you hear me?
I do hear you, Miss Olive, yes.
Alright. Sir, just stand back. Come on, please.
Would you please cooperate with the nice
What
lady?
I'm saying, you guys hear me? I can't use my feet. All I can do is, do the wall lean. That's all it'll let me do.
Well, you're fine. Officer, can you step aside so I can get his picture?
Yes, ma'am, my
Thank
apologies.
you. No problem. Oh yeah, and Sydney's taking 2 and she ain't working. Alright. Can you stand on your side? Can you turn around? Stand on your, profile over here.
You want me to take those off so he can cooperate?
There it goes. There, it's fine. It's, what? Can you turn, are you messing with me?
My feet don't work. All I can do is
Alrighty,
look at the wall
alrighty.
and tell it I don't want to go that way.
Alright. Behave yourself. I've seen worse pictures. Alright. Okay. Alright, Mr. Officer, how many months does he have?
Well, let me look at that again. He was pretty cooperative with us for a while. Let me check. What do you think, officer? You want to give him 25% for being nice with us? I was going to say 50, but he did let his dog bite you.
No, I was gonna give him 50 either way because he's been with your scenarios and stuff. He's been really good with that. And he's helped you with your FTS. I would start with 50 for him.
Understood. All right, Miss Olive, we're going to give him...
Where'd he get a flag from?
I do not know because he didn't have that on him. We're going to give him a $21,750 fine and 41.5 months.
Alright. Okay. And so that would require maximum, huh?
I'm sorry that... No, not yet. I'm getting ready to take care of that.
Okay. I'm not uncertain.
Made me forget because I'm listening to you. Oh, Lord, no, I can't change it. That seems grayed out. I can't change it now. It went back to what it was. At 0.
That's not good.
It's okay. You can write in the report later that rejection was given.
Can you stay in there, please?
Understood.
I'm very nice and everything. Do you want some food or anything before you go in? Because we have really bad food in there.
Can I eat my food from Cat Cafe real quick and drink my boba?
No, you bring it with you, no problem. So what I'm going to ask you right now is... I'm still new at it. I'm a cadet. It takes me a minute.
I don't feel bad. I had to tell those two how to uncuff each other.
Alright, what's your lucky number?
171. Before I go, I gotta get my dog CPR because he shot him. Okay? He's in my pocket. He's been dead in my pocket.
Oh my god.
The citizen has been fined.
Okay, and
Awaiting
that's
his
54
payment.
months?
I thought it was, yeah, 54.5 months.
It's a weird number.
Yeah, I've never seen the 0.5, but
Oh, he's not dead.
I'm
try
not
this
sure you
again.
could have those in here.
No, you're good. I just had to make sure he wasn't dead in my pocket when I went in.
Yeah, that would stink. Literally.
What was your lucky number again?
171. Like the same number as the amount of times I've been arrested.
Do you like being arrested?
A little bit.
No. There's a really handsome guy in there named Curtis. He's been in there for a long time.
Hell no, he tried to arm wrestle me.
He got nice muscles.
Is that what they call it now?
Alright. Yeah, if you just go to the workhouse and try to work that off, okay?
I can work it.
Alright, bye-bye.
Young man's never too late to change your course of direction. Thank you, Miss
Alright.
Olive.
No problem. Y'all have a good one.
You do the same. Be safe.
Alrighty.
956 plus 1. You can show us 1099 at DOC, and we are en route back to the station. I didn't want to call another 10 number right behind that 10 number. Well, that time it let me in with you in the passenger seat.
Make sure you hop back in the main radio.
Copy that. Let me do that real quick. Radio. Oh, you know what?
There's a bunch of panic buttons going off.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I see on our map we have a lot of officers. Cut it down.
Alright. You want to ping that location? I'll get on it.
I can't do GPS. It's by the Cat Cafe.
Alright. 956 plus 1. Show us 1076 to the officers down. Sorry about the bumpy ride there, sir. Just trying to get us there quick.
You're fine.
They usually pull over. They do from... Never mind, I can't say that. Feel like in another life I was a tow truck driver and they get out of the way for the lights. This one would probably be quicker to Cat, wouldn't it?
What's that?
This exit to Cat Cafe, I said, would be quicker, wouldn't it? This exit. Holy crap, this thing handles like absolute dog turd. It probably doesn't have any upgrades, does it?
It should.
It doesn't feel like it has the slicks. Or if it does, it just drives a whole lot different than my vehicles. I really am lost. I'm so new to this city. I know it's down this way. I just don't see it on my mini yet.
There's a bunch of blue dots on your GPS.
There is? Like, I normally get the flashing lights, but I'm not... Oh, I see them now. I got you.
pass on.
We're speaking PD, Billy.
Yeah, I was speaking to you.
956 plus 1 show us 1023.
Yeah, hey, +1. Sure if this guy's still alive. I'm pretty sure he saw the light, but there's a guy in the tunnel right there. There's a bubble above his head, but I don't know if he's still alive.
What's the situation? Where did they go? Everybody good?
Yeah, we're all good.
God bless. Thanks. Is that Miss Bennett?
Yeah.
Are you okay, ma'am?
No. The medic just treated me for gunshot wounds, so no.
Oh my God, is there anything we can do for you? You need any food or drink or anything?
No, but I appreciate it. Have you seen my dog anywhere?
I have not. I'll tell you what, I will go look. I'm gonna check on this other officer real quick.
Okay, thank you.
How you doing, sir?
How's it going?
Can we get you anything, food or drink or anything? You doing all right?
I'm doing alright.
All right, I'm gonna go look for her dog real quick. Holler on the radio if y'all need anything. Panicking, are we? I don't see her dog anywhere. Anybody seen Alexis's canine unit?
Last thing I heard over radio before I forgot everything was that someone shooting it.
Oh no, I haven't located it yet. She was asking about it after the medics revived. Where you at, sweetheart? Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Praise the Lord.
Does anyone remember anything that happened here?
Hey, babe. Oh, you can't pet it, really? That's a shame. So you pulled the vehicle up. I was like, I know I locked this thing. 956 plus 1, please show us 10-8. We should probably go repair this thing.
157 dispatch, show me 10-8.
34 plus 1. 4 plus 1, 36 back to mark.
So I'm gonna mark all down that you've done so far, and then I'm gonna have to go 42 for the night.
Oh, thank you.
But most of your first portion should be done. If not, your first portion is done.
Roger that. What else do I still have?
There'll be more questions you could ask, and some scenarios you have to do. I think the one you do right now is at 10:38. So.
I've done the 1038 and 1039, so I got to do it as FTS3 as well. They should be on there in my FTS2 if you scroll down. Like I said, the notes on FTS2 were really funky. The last couple people that looked at them were like, what the frick? And they had to scroll down to see what had been done. It was entered weird or something. Man, that poor dog is still laying there. Let's see. "956 plus 1 showed me back at the station. I believe my FTS3 officer is going 1042 for the evening if anybody else wants to pick up from there. Should we park up?
Yep.
Why can I not store? Oh, because you got it out?
Yep.
Gotcha. Thank you, sir.
We're almost there. Almost there.
So now we got some. Well, we don't really have any more for that report, do we? We didn't collect any evidence or anything.
Nope.
So we don't need to do a detailed report of what we found.
You
And
still need to make a report about it.
all right, I'll do that real quick.
Yep.
All right, so Taylor Douglas. That's 5208. What's this guy's name? What's me? Crap. Sierra 6 and he already left. Daggone it. Hold on. Please don't go away. Oh, 4 days ago. 7 days ago. So he didn't even do an incident. Oh, you turd. I'm just gonna put Sierra 6. Although I don't think it's gonna find him. I can't remember the guy's daggone name, y'all. Help! I got old timer's disease. Let's see. No. There we go. I don't remember what his name was, yo. We're just gonna save it for now. Oh. Daggone it. So I did the wrong thing because 528 was from 416. Oops. don't know. That means he did not do the one today that he said he did, or else he didn't save it. What a trainer.
Okay, one dispatch, we need somebody from FLD to please be in the lobby.
Yeah, he didn't make it. So it'll be 5277. I don't remember where we did that. Oh yeah, I do. I don't think this is right. Oh, wait a minute. Please select. Alright, so reports. Oops. God bless it. Okay. Oops, I didn't say V. Oh, oops. Ah, daggone it. 8. Alright. So, incidents, reports, with no evidence. Go back to the have charges. No. Alright, we're good. (956) to 157. What's your 1020?
We're in the roll call right now.
Guess I should have been up there. Sorry, I was busy. Oh, wait a minute.
And how many suggestions and ideas have we come up just from that gunfight? You know, we've come up for at least 5. So that's kind of the hidden beauty behind these failed attempts, is that we learn.
Hindsight, I think they called it.
That's what they call it. Thank you.
Hindsight's 2020. I also think maybe we should start, implementing RCXDs.
Yeah, I was thinking like.
Because they are like immediate danger to everyone. They're doing it all the time.
Yeah. Or maybe you can get your clothes. You can put like a blue handkerchief in your pocket, Larry, and just go down there acting all gangster and shit. Maybe they won't notice you.
Yeah. I'll just
Maybe you can take that and stuff it up your butt for that stupid suggestion. How about that?
Put like a SWAT helmet on, some cool looking mask and a blue handkerchief in your pocket and you fit right in.
So, what are some like things that we can do for next time? What are the top 3 things that we can do for next time?
Okay. Probably
communication.
Communication. Yeah. So
Work as a team. Push together.
Obviously, what Billy was saying, push together. I know some people might not like it, but it's kind of the
Tonight, I'm not gonna lie to put it in not a very harsh way, but if we push together, I'm gonna be real. Some of you will die.
So that's a call from
They don't want to say it.
So let's stand well and do.
Yeah.
Some of you may die.
What's that now?
It's a sacrifice we have to make.
I mean, I'm fine with that. If we can get some training on how to do that, so we can better understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, me and Ken will speak. I'll get some
I'm gonna be real. If I had it my way, that would have been a lot different. If I was able to use half the shit I actually have access to, I would have used it then. But it's just it is what it is. We
Woulda,
just
shoulda, coulda.
use what we have and get on with it, I guess.
Any more questions?
Nope.
Right, let's go get him. And try not to pull anyone over for reckless driving.
Also, as well, if you pull
No, pull
if
them
you're
all
in a
over.
chase with
Pull
anyone,
them all over.
if you're chasing anyone into, immediately call for 77s on the back on the radio.
Yeah.
Chasing anyone,
Anybody
what
pulling
now?
anyone over. Anyone pulling anyone over, ask for an additional unit, no matter what.
Copy that.
Especially if they're wearing light blue.
Can I say this?
Yes, sir.
Let's get out of the habit of get out of the habit of saying no additionals required. Don't ever say that. Just leave it blank, and then always at least request 1 additional, just because of how often we are in pursuits, no matter what.
Yeah, it's
even
always
if they
nice
don't
to have
show
a
up in
backup
it.
anyway.
Yeah.
Can I add something to that? If you guys think so, if say they're in a certain coloured vehicle that may be linked to a certain coloured gang, possibly request units if a certain coloured vehicle. If would that be an alright thing to do from a tent perspective?
Yeah, like I said, it's
Oh
always
yeah,
nice to have
honestly,
backup.
No, like I'm saying, request backup all the time. It should be 90% of the time. that
I
you're
already
requesting
told him
backup.
supervisor wants him to
Especially for us newer folk.
Yeah, get a canine unit there,
So,
you know.
Yeah, but the poor canine.
Especially if you know they're a known gang member, especially
They will have guns
then.
on them, so.
Yeah. Get a canine unit there.
Also, during these scenes, make sure we just impound their cars for like 48 plus hours, you know?
Yeah. 7 days. Because them fucking blue.
I believe 48 is the max.
That's generous in my eyes. That's generous in
Just
my
right
eyes.
where they're sitting, just impound it out from under them.
I mean, maybe we should just all go in tow trucks and just start finding them.
Yeah, let's just get a patrol
Hey,
tow
Reggie, you
trucks
know
out
somebody
there.
with a tow truck, right?
Patrol with their tow truck.
Reggie knows
Oh,
somebody
I
with a tow
don't.
truck.
I don't think so.
Another thing as well. Alright, thank you for
Oh, boy.
bringing that up.
Well,
Mr.
maybe
Barrett.
I do. I'm not sure.
When you're impounding cars, please can we make sure we actually put the reason on why we're impounding cars?
And if
Probably
you're gonna
good to
for
put the
ID
date also, so it gives a timestamp for the release.
And if you're gonna put it for IB, make sure there's a report, not just for IB.
Yeah,
I'd
also,
love to shoot off, but
I don't know what the actual, like, what's the actual limit on impounding cars? So I saw someone impound a car for a week and put 100k fucking retrieval for that.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's 7 days.
I need to
think
find
it's.
out though.
How much is
I
it
still
now?
need an
You gotta change it,
FTS
right?
for FTS3 to
Yeah.
finish.
Good night.
Is it 72 hours now?
Yeah, someone impounded a car for a week and put 100k retrieval fee on it.
What FTS are you on, Reggie?
I'm on 3 and I'm very
Not
close
gonna lie,
to
I just
finish.
gave the car
I think he's
back.
on 3.
But Sierra 6 had the 1042 for the evening, so. Oh, I'm sorry. I was flexing the wrong muscle. Sierra 6 had the 1042 for the evening, but I'm mostly done with FTS3.
You're mostly done with FTS?
157.
Well, that's what he told me. I don't know. You're able to see it. I'm not. He said there were some questions left or something in a 1038, which I thought you and I did a 1038 and 1039 last time.
Yeah, but you have to do them throughout your S2Ps.
Ah,
or,
okay, I
yes,
got you.
Your FTSs, because
Yeah, you get to do
you
that.
just need to get the,
What is
muscle memory
Experience.
of doing it. Yeah, yeah.
What's the last one again?
Did he put the report in that we arrested Taylor Douglas and transported him to the DOC? I just did the report and incident report.
He has 8 questions left on the thing.
No.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Copy.
It's all good. We'll get there.
Yeah, so it's basically, so what I'm looking here is you basically have the last
I'm in
last
the
section, I
main
think,
episode as
but
well.
see, I don't know how he's doing this
I know as
scoring.
well.
I think he.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Here.
Try going for red, maybe?
Good grief, y'all. Just get me through what I need.
The academies. Because
You
pretty
you
decent.
only
get
missed
great red,
more
you get to help people
communication,
and do some
push
fun
when
things.
asked, and work together as a team. Also, when you pull somebody over, always request one additional unit. That was what I talked about earlier this evening. And then trying to find somebody for Reggie. He only has like the last section of his field training, the third section. Trying to find somebody at done.
Any supervisor can do it.
Yeah.
Any supervisor.
That's what we're here for.
It's a meeting. So I'm gonna 42.
Yeah, it's late for you. For sure.
Yeah, it is at 2:57.
That's reasonable.
In my head.
Who was that who had their weapon stolen? That's crazy.
His name was James Wolfman.
That sucks for him.
Was it a shotgun by chance?
No, it was a heavy pistol.
Oh, you know, one of the civilians I heard bought a used car. I'm not sure which lot from, but in the trunk was a stolen police shotgun.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
They turned it in, from what I heard, thankfully.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I knew when I heard him say it, I was like, sir, you might want to turn that in, because as far as I know, us police are the only ones who can even have shotguns. I don't know. I might be wrong. Maybe Crims can make them. I don't know. But I know I can't go buy one at ammunition. Anyway, glad it got returned where it belongs. I wasn't supposed to know that. I forgot.
Alright. Good night, everyone. I will see you tomorrow.
Thank you for your service.
Bye bye. Alright, Chief, this is 10:42 for the night. Good night, everyone. And good luck.
Is this ordered then?
Not trying to be lazy here, trying to be assertive. Would you like me to call over the radio again that I need a FTS?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm looking right now. Sorry.
Understood. I just not trying to be a thorn.
No, you have to be a thorn in this case. So you just have literally the last like.
What do you say? 8 questions.
8? Yeah, 8. And it's mostly pursuit based. So what we could possibly do is we could possibly do a pursuit and see how you would handle it. We could do that. It seems that we could do this.
Are you seeing what you guys to do left?
Yeah. So I'm thinking these could be just mock. Like they don't necessarily need to, you know what I'm saying?
These could, I think, all be mocked.
Yeah. So we could have them be on a pursuit with you. And then the other one we could do scene management. Then.
Yeah, we can just go to the airport.
Yeah.
And head
Copy
over.
that.
Yeah.
So I need my Crown Vic.
Yeah, you need your vehicle for
Yeah.
this one. I'll just put my dog away. In the kennel he goes to rest and relax.
You can, drive with him to show him how to pit, or because that's one of
Yeah,
the
I have to. I have to be there. No, he should already. You know, already know how to pit, right, Reggie?
Yeah, we did that in 1 and 2.
Yeah. Just tell me the steps to it. Just refresh my memory.
Well, you try to match the speed of the vehicle and approach from one of the back corners and lightly bump into them so that it turns their vehicle out of the path of travel, and then you immediately hit your brakes and correct.
Right. And do you know how long the pit timer usually is?
I believe it's 5 minutes, is it not?
And then how many minutes can you take off for each time they do something not nice?
You talking about in the pit?
Yeah, for the pit timer.
I think it's 30 seconds, isn't it?
In between pits, you could do 30 seconds, but like, say they're going on the incorrect side of the road, like many times. How long can you take off of the pit timer? You can deduct.
I was not even aware of that. I would say probably about 15 seconds, 10, 15 seconds.
So you can actually take off up to a minute for that. If
Oh,
they
wow.
go like incorrect lane of travel, you say take off a minute. If they start hitting people's vehicles willy-nilly a couple times, another minute. But it has to be a couple times, right? It can't just be one time and then you just like pick it up.
Roger that.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and get your vehicle out. I'm going to go ahead and put my dog in the kennel.
Understood. Nine 5 6 plus 1 show me 1076 to the airport for training.
Nice big work.
So we following or taking the lead?
Yeah, you go ahead and take the lead.
All right, let me plot it. Hold on.
Yeah, we're going down.
Alright,
Down right here. Hey, you can
Ah,
probably do it too.
stupid door. Oh my God. Man, it's talk about sending it now.
Charlie 4 to 956 and Kilo 1 go attack 3.
Interesting.
Go ahead and go to attack 3.
Copy that. Oh. Wasn't that our turn?
Yeah, just follow him. So we're gonna be going below. Sometimes the GPS is goofy. Yeah, straight.
Do I turn?
Oh, yeah, go straight.
Oh.
And then you turn to the right.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
right
see?
up here. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Well, those things work when they want to, don't they?
Oh, they sure do.
Is he off to the left here, I take it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I see him on the track. Whoa. My bad. I was distracted driving is the #1 cause of fatal accidents.
That's true. This is why I also have my seatbelt on, okay? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do, okay?
Copy.
Right. So what this is we're going to be doing a chase, a pursuit. Dougal is now.
So let me know when you want to start.
Yeah, 10-4. 1 moment.
So Dougal is now the person that we're chasing, and I want you to literally handle this as if you are the primary, okay?
Understood.
So just try to do everything that they taught you in the academy, and you should be good to go. All right?
And are we pitting?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you let me know when we're ready, or do I need to be watching a timer?
You know what? I can. You know what? See, this is when you remember your academy training, because this is something that you can definitely ask as we're pursuing.
Understood.
And you should be asking the supervisor, the top ranking person, this as we're pursuing.
But you would call it in this dispatch as permission to pit, right? Or do you actually ask for a
That's
supervisor?
Permission to pit.
Understood. All right, I think I'm ready.
All right, just give me a moment.
Is there any way, before we start, is there any way to make that Easter egg thing go away? Because it's really blocking my...
No, unfortunately there isn't. Do you know how to do your antenna radar?
Hold on, I believe it's F5 muscle. And then power.
Uh-huh.
And then up and down on XMIT and same, right?
Yeah. I mean, you could do both same. You could do one same, the other op. It's up to you.
Okay, that's right. I forgot you told me you like to do that. The first person, Faison, told me he always does same. But then you told me you like doing forward and aft.
Yeah, because then I can know someone's rolling up on me real fast, you know?
Roger
Get
that.
ready.
All right, did I miss anything, or I think we got it?
Oh, if you're ready, I can let them know.
Copy that.
Alright, we're ready. Dougal, how long do you want to say that? What?
My bad, sorry. She stopped.
Dougal, do you want to say, how many minutes do you want to say he's already been chasing you? Or do you want it to be 5 minutes of chase?
What does he have to do? Does he need to do like radio comms, or does he just do need
Yeah, he needs to do radio comms and pit and...
Alright. Very easy.
Okay, we'll just say 3 minutes has elapsed. How about that?
Alright, we're gonna say 3. We've been pursuing him for 3 minutes. Alright.
Copy that.
Okay, let's go ahead and go for real this time.
956 plus 1, show me 1038 on a suspect vehicle, either dark steel gray or possibly matte black. We are heading northwest on runway 1. Speeds are approximately 120. Suspect is now turned back the opposite direction, heading east on runway 1. Speeds 105, 110. This thing handles like ass.
Yeah.
Suspect is now turning back east on runway 1 still. Suspect turning northeast, speeds at 70, turning back south. My bad, northwest on runway 1 still. I'm not sure this thing can catch that.
You can. So you don't necessarily need to say how fast we're going. Just say the road name, right? And the direction.
956 suspect now heading northeast, still runway 1. 956 permission to pit.
We have about 40 seconds left until we can pit.
Copy that. Suspect is now heading southwest, still runway 1. Suspect has changed direction southeast, still runway 1. (956), are we close to pit?
Kilo 1 to last. You may pit when safe to do so.
Copy that. Moving in.
So make sure you say clearly, something like pit, 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 or,
956, pit unsuccessful. Moving in again. 956, suspect is turned north, runway 1. Moving in for pit.
Wait.
My bad.
So make sure that you're asking permission, right? And then you have to wait, right?
Oh, each time? I thought once they gave authorization, we were just good till we got them.
I mean, you can. Yeah. I mean, you can, but at the same time, you're pitting, and it's not recommended yet because it's not been the recommended time in between each.
Oh,
hit.
the 30 seconds. I got you.
Yeah.
956, permission to attempt another pit. Suspect is moving southwest, runway 1. Suspect turning back south, runway 1.
Kilo 1 to last. You may pit when able.
Copy that. 956, good pit, good pit. Suspect is attempting to elude again. Oh, it wasn't 30 seconds, but he kind of stopped and turned in front of us. Suspect turned again, moving northwest on runway 1. (956) plus 1 to dispatch. Let me know when we're clear for pit again.
Just give me a moment.
Kilo 1 to last. You are free to pit when able.
Copy that. Suspect is turned back southwest on runway 1, moving in for pit. Pit unsuccessful. Suspect still moving southwest, runway 1. Will pit again when able. Almost said aloud.
Okay.
Suspect is turned southeast, runway 1. Let me know when clear for pit. Still traveling southeast, runway 1.
Alright, Kilo 1 to last. You may pit when safe to do so.
Copy that. Good pit, good pit. Suspect is taking off again, still trying to elude. Suspect's moving north, runway 1. Still trailing.
Okay. We can go ahead and stop here. So, Reggie, let me ask you a question. How many vehicles can be in a pursuit line?
4 in the pursuit line with 1 running parallel. $956 plus 1 show us $10.99. I guess you could say scene clear as well, but we were situation concluded on the chase and pit.
Yeah, so when you're trying to get a scene done, you need to ask the supervisor if it's, or, you know, whoever's handling the scene supervisor, if it's good to leave.
Oh, understood. My bad.
Yeah. No, it's okay. This is all, Reggie, this is all for your knowledge, right? Like, this is all for you to learn and soak in. Okay. Alrighty. Dougal. The next things that Reggie needs to do, is your vehicle okay?
Yeah.
That's a tough vehicle, sir.
So the next thing he needs to do is he needs to do a mock scene situation. So I wonder if we should just do one right here outside the airport where there's still like traffic and stuff. You think?
Yeah, we could do it there, or where else? A bunch of locals that no one else goes to. Yeah, probably just have support. If we go like in the corner, there should be locals.
Okay, sounds good.
What type of situation? I'm sorry.
So we're gonna have a scene, you know, like say someone's being held hostage there or something.
Understood.
Okay. All right. So we're just gonna follow Dougal.
I can't wait to be out of this car.
I understand it. Did you do any upgrades to it though?
Yeah, all of them.
Did you put your suspension to something wacky?
I shouldn't have. I left it at because it said that not to do that one.
Okay.
We can check it, but I don't think I did.
So I want you to park your car as if you're arriving on a scene. And then we're gonna handle the rest of it, okay?
We do this parking lot since there's cars here.
10-4.
Don't mean to do.
956 plus 1 showed myself 1023 at the airport. Active scene.
So I need you to walk me through what we need to do, okay, Reggie?
Well, I was gonna pull up and seatbelt. I was gonna pull up and do the felony stop on him, but the way he parked made it kind of unable. Sir, I need.
We're not doing a felony stop.
Understood.
So this is going to be someone is being held hostage right by that truck or that van or whatever it is. Okay, say somebody's being held hostage here. What do we need to do first when we arrive on the scene? You need to tell me step by step.
Well,
what
we need to. We need to park somewhere secure and then call it in that there's an active scene at the airport, possibly hostage scene, and call for backup.
Okay, but what if we are the backup? Then what?
Well, we should be moving in at a cautious pace and spread out from each other, not in any kind of, single line or anything, and approach whoever the lead officer is, approach calmly and try to make contact with the suspect and negotiate. If you're the one handling negotiations on the scene, or do I need to call for a higher up to do negotiations?
Okay, whenever you've arrived on the scene, Reggie, what are the things that we do? When you've seen people arrive on the scene, what do you see us doing?
Well, I've seen, like I said, usually the lead officer pulls up directly behind the vehicle if it's a vehicle involved, and then they approach and everybody else provides backup.
Right. But say maybe say this is like a bank robbery. What do we do?
Well, I would still think you would call it in first. It's a robbery in progress. And then, again, somebody has to approach and figure out what their demands are and what their goals and objectives are. To make communication, in other words.
Okay, yeah. What else? It's not that I'm trying to have this be a trick question. It's just that say you're the highest ranking person on the scene and you need to tell others what to do. Okay. We have people walking around, we have cars driving around, you know.
Yeah, I would designate an officer for traffic, an officer for locals and pedestrians, to clear the scene so that it's an active scene, so you need to have people back at least, I would say, 50 yards, probably more if there's weapons involved.
Okay.
And then, like I was saying, whoever, I guess I approach things a little bit different. If the gun's pointed at me, I'd probably have my gun in my hand. But if I'm trying to make conversation with the perp, to see what their demands are, like I said, I would probably approach in a calm way, maybe with my hands even up and speaking to them as I'm approaching.
Right. Okay. But what can we be doing? So like one of us is managing the traffic, like you said. What's another person? What could be somebody else doing as you're handling the discussion?
I would think somebody should be standing at least within earshot of me so that they can provide backup and calling in, anything that they're observing that I might not be seeing.
Observing.
And, of course, reporting as you observe if you see anything reportable. So.
Okay. Is there anything we can use?
I believe your flashlight, if you're looking for evidence. Once you've established what the perp's name is, through making contact, somebody can be running their name through the MTD.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing something big here.
Yeah, take a little look at Google and tell me what you can use. Also, when you arrive on scene,
the camera, of course, yeah, so that you can document any kind of evidence or anything that you see going on in your plain view.
Yeah. So definitely, yeah. So
So somebody needs to be collecting evidence if there is any during the scene.
Right. So when you pull up and there's a hostage here, one of the very first things we should do is, obviously you said, look at the person, see what they're doing, right?
Right, try to assess the situation and the threat level.
Exactly. And then we want to make sure that traffic is good, so you said that. And then we run the plates, we take pictures, run the plates, while someone could make contact, right? And then
Yeah, I didn't realize the vehicle was involved originally. We said over there in the corner or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, definitely plates if there's a vehicle involved. All of that stuff gets us closer to identifying who we're dealing with, verifying whether they're telling us the truth, yada yada.
So, say we've gotten the hostage situation all cleared out. The person's arrested. They're going back to processing. What should you do once all that's done?
Of course, I would hope I've already read them their rights, but if not, that's what I would do, and I would call to the dispatch, let them know that I'm 1076 with a 1015, and then as per what I read this morning in emails, I need to be communicating the whole way, like Now I'm arrived on scene and I'm getting ready to transport the prisoner to the jail down in the basement so that everybody knows and is on the same page of what's happening with that prisoner in our custody.
Right. And then who can clear you from a scene?
That would be a supervisor, you said.
Yeah. Supervisor managing it. What happens if there's multiple suspects here that are like, just chilling on the ground here? What would you do with them if they need to be processed? What would you do?
Well, if they're part of the crime, they're going to have to be processed as criminals and searched and Mirandized and all that. Otherwise, they need to just be detained long enough for questioning. And once it's, determined that they're not a part of the active crime going on, I would release them and tell them they need to vacate the premises. If, of course, they're being charged with something, then we process them one by one until everybody's in cuffs, Mirandized, and on their way to jail. Or did I miss something?
No. Yeah, so, yeah, you definitely want to make sure that they're being processed. You just, take one to be yours, right?
And then everybody, because you can only transport one, correct? Or can you have multiples? I think only if you're an Adam unit can you have multiples, right?
Well, you can transport multiples if needed, but
as a single officer? Yeah. That seems dangerous. Yeah, that's true. We have a cage.
Their weapons off.
True that. But for instance, somehow earlier, Sierra 6 and I arrested a fella who claimed to be quote-unquote Bill Douglas. Turns out his name is Taylor Douglas. But he slipped his cuff 2 times. I'm not sure how he's doing that. That's what I meant by it could be potentially dangerous, if you're not an Adam unit with multiple suspects in your vehicle. Again, he's right there. You have a cage, so.
Yeah.
It could just get squirrely once you arrive, to where you're taking them to, if they're both out of cuffs or something and you're by yourself.
Well, ideally they shouldn't be getting out of their cuffs at all. They should be handcuffed in the back of your car, just taking one at a time down to the jail cell that they're going to be in. And you just, put one in the jail cell, lock it, make sure your car's locked, obviously, before you take them down there, go back, get the other suspect, lock your car, escort them down to the next jail cell.
Understood. I don't know. Maybe it was just a fluke. You'd have to ask Sierra 6 how he was slipping his cuffs 2 times, but it happened. So.
Some people are really good at it. Well, they could have had a lockpick, who knows?
I searched him. He didn't have anything like that on him.
Oh, then I don't know.
I don't either. I'm still new to this city and may as well say new to the world, so I'm not sure how to do all that kind of stuff, and I don't do criminal things anyway.
Okay. So this concludes your FTS3. So what I'm probably going to be doing right now with Douglas, we're going to go over the rest of it, and then we're going to try to determine what your score would be. Okay?
Understood.
FTS3. And we'll keep you updated. If you want to go ahead and ride along with somebody, you can. Or, that's what I would suggest you do while we work on this, and then we'll let you know, okay?
Absolutely.
All right, so I'll ride with you back to the station, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you, Mr. Dougal.
Have you been enjoying your time on the force so far?
Absolutely. Been a little slow on getting some things done, but a lot of that was my dragging feet. But then sometimes finding somebody around, is difficult.
Yeah. Well, once you start patrolling on your own and you start learning faster, all it is experience, right? Just like every city's different.
Correct.
So it'll be good. You will get it. I promise you.
Yeah, I like it so far. I know practice makes perfect with anything you do in life, so.
That's true. I like to say, instead of practice makes perfect, I like to say practice makes permanent. You know what I'm saying? So if you learn it the wrong way, you're gonna do it the wrong way. But if you learn it the right way,
like going in the wrong place.
I mean, it happens.
I'm
Not
still
totally
learning
done
this
that a ton of
place.
people. It's okay. We've all been there.
I've only done this about 5 times in this parking lot. I know it's the next turn, and I do it almost every time. You ever done trucking?
I have. Not in this city, but in a different city.
One time it took me this route, but going the opposite direction in a truck, and that low bridge back there, you well scraped with a sea container.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to
gotten
slow
stuck?
down to a crawl, and then you can make it. If you're going like even 5 miles per hour, it scrapes.
Oh, shoot. It's crazy. Yeah, see, I don't know that I would probably, I have no patience for trucking.
I finally have my 4 drivers, and all 4 of them are in the best truck, but they don't pay that well in this city like they did where I came from.
Yeah, but I mean, at least I guess at least it's passive, right? So.
That's right. That's what I'm looking at it as.
Right.
Free money's free money. So those speed traps, are those the camera things you see?
Yes, sir. So when you see a camera on the GPS there, those are the speed trap cameras.
Understood. I figured that's what that was.
Yeah.
Do we set those up, or are they automatically generated?
City set those up for us, so
Okay.
they're automatic for us.
What do we have here?
Not sure, but I guess we'll find out.
Do a quick repair on her.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll try to find somebody for you to. Well, Dougal and I check out your FTS3 here, okay? So go ahead and go back to the main tech, and I'll see if anybody can take you, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you again for your help.
Yes, sir. Of course.
All right, y'all. Hopefully we passed. We'll be able to get out. Hopefully I didn't fail. Or you got an 89, you needed a 90. Or 83 or something. I wonder where Rusty is. Oops, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Go away. There he is. 956 to 157, what's your 20?
Reginald, this is Type 1, mate, the same main type.
Nine 556 to 157, what's your 20?
Kilo 1's gonna be 10-9.
Fine. I'll diddle around here till I fail or pass. Whatever it's gonna be. I'll just stress eat till I'm fat and I fail my physical. I'll fail out that way. I'm a failure. I tried, Mama. I tried not to be a failure. We have to go sling drugs. I went from wanting to prosecute, now I got a prostitute. It's all your fault. It says it right there. Let's find out. All kinds of goodies. Criminal things. Shouldn't be any criminal things, not as Reggie. Yeah, nothing in it. Alright. Absolutely nothing. Huh. What is Mr. Rusty doing that he's not answering me? Yes.
Are you done with your training?
Yeah, for now, waiting on the score. Come pick me up.
Hey, what's the button for the radar again?
F5. This is not the door.
Oh, my F5 is sticking. That's why it didn't work.
Ah.
I thought it was F5. I kept hitting. It's fucking sticking.
Alright,
I'll be done that way in a minute.
I'll be just outside the garage in the outside lot.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Daggone it, I wish I wasn't lost. But I sure ain't. I get so lost in this place. They don't like you, stupid police station. I might be outside by the time you get here. I don't know. It might not. There we go. Stupid police station. Stupid dead dog. Stupid fake gun in the parking lot. Whose beat up cruiser is that? Reggie's an athlete. Must be one of my fellow colleagues then. Or just not a criminal. I've never tried this. see you. Book 'em, Dano. I had Alexis and whoever Dougal is. I don't know if I passed or not, hopefully.
You probably did.
I'll tell you what, that
Yeah,
that SUV he was driving with that Crown Vic is very hard to pit, man.
yeah.
Like those other ones, when we were pitting Crown Vics in that sports car during training, we sent them flying, man. I hit this thing and it about sent me flying.
Yeah. The guy you had, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, he was. You talking about Dougal or the other one that was started it that did yours?
The one you had when you first came in.
Yeah, Sierra 6. Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah.
He was much more laid back than Alexis or that Dougal guy.
Yep.
They're all super serial. Was that a speeder?
I don't know about speeders, but I know it's a red light he ran. I'm running one too.
Yeah, but we can. Uh-huh. What about wrong lanes of travel there? To the right.
Call it out.
956 plus 1, show us in a 1038. We are at Spanish Avenue, postal, right between postal 562 and 561.
How you doing? I'm Officer Hines.
Suspect vehicle is a gray in color, occupied by one-time station wagon.
Are you able to drop a thing?
Alright. Yeah, you made a sharp right turn.
43XCH555.
You got a license? I hope your name is not Rebecca. You got a name? Alright, just hang tight for just a sec.
Plate's not coming back.
Yeah, he said the car's not gonna come back to him.
I don't plan on driving this, by the way. I kind of just gotta get there, make sure he's good, and then going back with him, but...
I mean, not to be a smartass, but you don't plan on driving it, but aren't you driving it?
Well, driving it, I was telling him I gotta go, like, somewhere really urgently, and then I don't plan on driving after that.
Understood. Alright, stand by. We'll see what we can do.
If you want, I can just, if you guys want to get a tow for it, because it's not, obviously, you know what I'm saying, it's not coming back, you guys can have it. I'll walk.
Alright, we'll take that into consideration. I'll let you know in just a moment. Thank you.
Alright, man.
He's driving a stolen car. If it doesn't come back to anyone, it's not supposed to be on the road.
Correct.
Yeah, true that.
Somebody won't call for a tow, or how do we handle that? And what you want to do with him? We're going to book him, or you're going to give him a...
Get him out of the car first. Hold on.
Roger that. I got you.
Hey, sir. You said this car wasn't going to come back to you?
It's not.
It's actually not coming back to anything. Yeah, you want to go ahead and step out for me real quick?
Sure. Yeah, I told him because it's not registered, you guys can have it. I'll walk. I'm kind of...
It's a not registered car? Well, let's see. The way that's looking is not registered car. I mean, you can't just leave a car that's not registered to you.
Yeah, you guys only get a tow for
So what was the original story? He was taking it to somebody, but it's not registered to anybody. That means this car is stolen.
I was using it to get somewhere.
You
guys good?
What the
You hear
fuck
shots?
was that?
I heard
I'm gonna
shots
go to
fired.
that. I'm gonna go to that.
Hey, what are we doing? What are we doing? Going
I
shots
would.
fired? What are we doing?
I would let him.
Hang on, 50 dispatch. I'm gonna have multiple vehicles here.
Let him walk
Alright.
on a
So, can I
warning.
get some more units
Yeah,
here?
walk home. Walk
Don't
home.
don't let me see you in another stolen car, please.
Let's go. Impound that shit. Can you impound it? Can you
Yeah, let me
impound
do it.
Impound it real quick.
It didn't let me do a report.
We got a multiple shots fired call here. I got multiple vehicles leaving the scene.
We're on the way. Actually, 1 plus 1 is 76.
157 plus 1, 1076.
Thank you. I was waiting for her to finish to do it. It's not that vehicle involved, is it? No, just go to where they're at. Stop the vehicle.
Dispatch, I'm gonna have a vehicle fleeing from me possibly here.
956 plus 1, show us 1038 with a black Jeep. We are
still going
heading
westbound,
southbound
Parkway.
San Vitas.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in vicinity with the vehicle here. I'm gonna a tannin colored 2-door vehicle, sports car. We're gonna be, oh my god.
Should we switch tack?
157, switching to TAC 1.
157, suspect is moving southwest.
South on Dorset Drive now. We're gonna have to turn to the parking lot.
You want to do call-outs?
Right hand turn now, Dorset Drive.
Yeah, but you're not in tack 1.
Alright.
Left hand turn, passing Arcadius now.
Alright.
Let's go to
Right
tack
hand turn
2.
again, gonna be on the westbound San Andreas Ave.
Yeah.
956 plus 1, suspect moving northwest on North Rockford Drive. Speeds in excess of 100. Still fleeing northbound, northeast on North Rockford Drive. Stop the vehicle! Good pit. Suspect fleeing up the hill, off-road. Nail his ass. Suspect now heading southbound North Rockford Drive.
Hey, this guy is in TAC 1. Switch back to TAC 1.
Olympic Freeway now. Taking the off-ramp off Olympic.
Oh no, this is not the
There
same.
are 2 chases on. Is this the same chase? 2 different vehicles?
Yeah, it's 2 different
Rusty,
vehicles.
do not go off-road. Do not off-road, Rusty. Thank you. Not off-road with that vehicle.
Copy that.
On pursuit with that light and blue and colored vehicle.
I can't hear it.
Oh,
You hear
okay.
me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure you're an off-road car if you're going off-road.
Copy that.
10-4, I'm just
Is yours considered off-road?
chasing people.
I don't think so. It's a luxury SUV.
Gotcha.
Oh, gotcha.
Well,
So
guess
what
he
are we
got
doing
lucky
next?
then.
What do
I
we do in
don't
this
mean to-
situation? Do we go
I don't
around?
mean to
or?
yell at you about. Yeah, you have to go around and see if they come out the other side. I don't mean to yell at you, but like literally, I don't want you to be deported. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Understood, thank you.
Yeah. So just go around, see if they come down the other side.
Alright.
956 plus 1, suspect evaded us over the hill, moving around the opposite side to see if we can locate. Top of the hill. 956 plus 1. Suspect spotted north by northeast, still on the top of the ridge. Crossed back over to the side he came up. Again, suspect vehicle is a black Jeep.
Can you drop a ping, please?
Drop her a ping. I don't know how to do that.
He was at the top.
Yeah, he's riding the ridge up there.
Yeah, he's up at the top.
So he's just chilling up there?
He's drifting back and forth.
Yeah, he's moving as he sees us on either side. He's adjusting his course on the top of the ridge.
We got one vehicle over here by postal 631, just kind of skirting the edges, seeing if he can get down somewhere.
Get a ping, backup ping, please.
We need an off-road car because he's on the mountain.
Actually, just go to the other side and see if he comes down that way.
Copy that.
Let me know if a light baby blue and color two-door vehicle approaches.
We saw that car earlier. They are part of the same thing. I don't see him up there now. Keep going. I think he came down. Slow down though. Slow down. Well, you took a dump. Turn right. He probably came down this end onto the highway.
Hey, I was gonna chase his ass up the hill.
Yeah, I know.
Pursuit of the Jeep.
Do not have a visual.
Checking northwest on Great Ocean Highway to see if he came down this side. Round postal 815 and 814.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him.
Negative on visual. We're turning it back. Come back that way.
I didn't know they had off-road vehicles specifically for that.
Yeah, that's actually a city rule that, you know, if you're even as a civilian, you're not supposed to go off-road fleeing from the cops unless you have an off-road rated vehicle.
Gotcha. Yeah, I knew that. I didn't know cops weren't allowed to do it too.
Yeah, it's the same rule for them. All right, head back where we were.
I'm waiting to see if he passes by here. If he manages to skirt down, he's gonna haul ass.
Tango 50, let's focus on the boosted car. There's a boost going on right now. It's in Toledo right now.
It said Alexis Bennett had sent us a ping. Did you see that?
I did.
TR 20 plus 1, same time. 4.
Suspect Jeep just came down. I see the officer behind. Oh, that's not an officer. That's not him. Turn around. It was the other direction. 956 plus 1, re-enabling chase on black Jeep heading northwest on Great Ocean Highway.
Where'd he go? Did he go down?
I think he hauled ass, but maybe he
I think
went.
he went down.
Well, check. Turn that siren off.
We got another car right here speeding.
We can go to taxi.
Did she say tattoo?
Yeah, boost for the tattoo.
(956 plus 1) breaking contact with suspect Jeep. Lost sight of him. We're responding 1076. Oh, she left channel.
Yeah, she's on tattoo.
956 plus 1, we're breaking contact, lost visual of the suspect in the black Jeep. Responding 1076 to the boost.
That boost might pass you. Keep an eye open for them.
Description again on suspect vehicle, is it the powder blue?
Excellent, did you get eyes on it?
Putting spikes down right now. Alright, the oncoming lanes are spiked right now.
It's cutting through military.
You gonna respond to that?
Blue colored car and a red and colored car.
Yeah, they're coming this way.
Okay, we got an ejection from this. He just totally ran right into us.
Oh wow.
Never mind. I'm going the wrong goddamn way. I thought they were coming through the tunnel.
I was wondering what you were doing.
I thought they were coming through the tunnel.
1050 into our vehicle, and they're down. Okay.
Vehicle still continuing?
Bruce is still continuing. We think it was an interference vehicle. They just rammed into us.
956 plus 1 en route. Suspect
Wasn't that
Jeep.
that Jeep? Wasn't that that Jeep?
Copy that. Turn around. Suspect Jeep, I believe, is involved again. They just passed us.
Gonna call EMS over to our location.
What did she say their location was?
I don't, on the ping.
I don't, oh, okay.
GPS tracker's off.
The powder blue, that's the powder blue.
Eyes on the powder blue. Eyes on the powder blue vehicle. It's heading northwest, Great Ocean Highway, high speed.
Stay on it. Stay on it.
We're on it. He just exited the vehicle.
Negative. He's pulling guns out. No.
Suspect jumped to the trunk, pulling weapons out. Stop. Go, bro.
Called out, called out, called out.
Suspect moving again,
He's
turning.
heading towards them. Heading towards them.
He's heading right towards y'all. He's heading right towards
We
you.
have two powder blue vehicles heading your direction right now.
Eastbound on Route 68.
Core, I'm on you.
One is the interference vehicle. It is currently stopped in the middle of the road. I do not know what he's doing. I am backing up.
He slammed right into me.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Turn that siren on that. Move up. I've got my weapon out.
Alright, I got the vehicle. We're gonna be continuing eastbound Route 68 now.
Copy that. Same for the second interference vehicle. Again, moving eastbound Route 68. Heading your direction. Be prepared.
Alright, I'm on the, we're in a 1080 with the blue, light baby blue in color vehicle.
There's another light baby blue in color coming your way.
Stay on him, I'm gonna go and get him.
Suspect stopped at 109 at the hotel.
Kilo,
In
Kilo 1,
ammunition.
we have somebody coming at us with the Jeep. They're leaving us now, but they did have a gun in his hand.
Where are you going there?
I'm chasing this powder blue. What do you mean?
Yeah, but the other one pulled off back there at the hotel.
No, this is the same
saw the other
one.
car
You turned
pull over.
around.
I know, but there's still one that pulled off back there. There's another
No,
interference
it's
car, I
this
think.
one. This is the one that pulled into that hotel and he looped around.
Stop the vehicle.
Do y'all need additionals?
956 plus 1 secondary vehicle moving northwest back towards you on Great Ocean, or Route 68, my apologies.
157 dispatch. Yes, we could use some additionals.
Copy, I'm 76.
Suspect refusing to stop. As far as we know, he is armed and dangerous. Stop the car.
Stop your car. Stop your car.
956 plus 1. Suspect is ramming us at the intersection. We're allowed to shoot tires now, aren't we? Because he's ramming.
157 to supervisor requesting pit.
If they keep ramming you, take the tires.
Copy that. Shoot his fucking tires out.
What are you guys shooting me for?
Shooting your tires. We told you to stop the vehicle. Stop the car. Stop the car.
You guys haven't said anything to me.
Stop your vehicle.
Yes, you do. What the fuck? Are you a gang or you cop?
It's on dash and body cam, buddy. Stop the vehicle.
Stop the vehicle.
No.
No.
Oh shit.
Suspect refusing to stop. He's coming.
Oh fuck. Fuck.
Looks to be an ambush. I'm
Suspect down, suspect down.
Yeah, it was an ambush, alright. I got shot in the back. Thanks a lot, Rusty, for where you pulled up. I don't remember how to hit the daggone panic button.
Tango 10, are you still...
Will you take the ammo from them or no? Pistol ammo.
I'm in route.
Thanks for
About
that.
0.7 out.
Yeah, we're quite far. We're still in the city. Give us some descriptions of people or something if
I don't know if we're allowed to do that.
They just took one of my tires. It looks like the situation's a little swarmed with them.
I just got shot again. That's messed up right there. I mean, that's straight up capital murder. Okay. Good thing I got purple eye on all this. I have a feeling some people going away for life. People going to prison for life. Messed up right there, folks. Got less than 15 minutes, less than 14 and a half minutes. Oh no, I can't. I'm unconscious. Don't want to do anything wrong here. Cowards. They're still waiting around for police to shoot them. That's messed up, man. Get out of here. Just leave. There's the Jeep. Still got an officer shooting. That's good. are too many of them. Too many of them. There's still 2 vehicles moving around, and I only see one in here. One officer firing. They're moving in position that, not good, not good. He's getting ready to get taken out. Look, they're covering that approach on the bridge too. I ain't gonna lie, it was a well executed plan, but and once again, Rusty drove us right in the middle of it. I get it. We're all new. Ain't perfect either by far. Ain't perfect. Man, they are still handing it to us. Yep, that's a crook. And he just shot the cop and put him out of the misery. Oh. They're not gonna stop till every cop's dead, I think. Oh, it says I can call it. It says it right there. They're gonna kill them too. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't break a rule doing that. It said call EMS, like it was still a option, so, I mean, I can't do anything though. I'm gonna stay laying right here. I don't know how to answer that and out of character. You freaking noob. We're not allowed to collect evidence or anything because we don't know anything. Where's Rusty going? There he is. Brother, you're gonna have to refresh my memory. Is it company picnic
ridiculous.
day? Why are we at this beautiful scenic river?
Yeah, just FYI, they're probably gonna say something. You're not supposed to call medic in the middle of the scene.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna get in trouble. I was wondering that, but it was on there, so I thought, yeah, I don't know. They had just left when I did it. Or were just leaving, in all honesty. It's all on purple.
Yeah, wait on that scene, though.
I
They were
got you.
still shooting. Yeah, they were still
I
shooting.
messed up, so I probably won't make FTS3 to be one.
Well, you might still make it.
I think we did well on the call-outs and stuff. I mean, you got to stop driving right up in the middle of stuff.
I know. I drove into that shit and I was getting shot at, so I thought over here would be good. And no, it wasn't.
And why'd you go, when I said we did all right on the call-outs? We were calling where we were at.
Yeah.
Well, if you got something to say it. I can handle it.
Oh.
What?
Tire just blew out.
Are we allowed to repair that? Oh, I don't have that on me anyway.
Nope, we're gonna drive this shit all the way back just like this. And then I'm going fucking off duty. I'm going 42. Fuck this shit.
I think I
I
am too, but we're probably gonna have a roll call. I'm sure you guys stick around for that.
Yeah, we'll see.
But also, just never mind. I don't need to say that. We all know.
I mean, that guy was getting mad because you shot at his tires, but yeah, he was ramming our vehicle.
Right, and then he jumped out and everybody. It was a well-laid plane, I'll give him that.
I mean, yeah, that was a straight setup for an ambush right there. Straight
was.
the fuck up.
It was.
That's
They
why
were
there
on
was
radio
multiple.
playing that.
Yep.
And you notice that black Jeep was still sitting there immobile, so it was part of it.
Yep.
See, that's the thing. We can't collect evidence or anything.
Nope. That's why I'm just driving away. This shit is ridiculous. This is not enjoyable at all.
It's really not.
Why do you think I'm limiting my time as fucking a cop now?
Well,
While the other cops left.
Right. You got so many strict rules and regulations that they're allowed to just run over top of literally the entire force that's on in city.
I'm gonna ask them a question. If in a situation like that, if I'm coming in hot and they're shooting, can I ram into them with my vehicle?
I think that's only if that's your only choice of fleeing, and you have a police-issued weapon, so it's not your only choice.
Well, if I'm being shot at and officers are down, and I'm being shot from
it's
multiple
still
directions,
it's
that's what I'm
VDM.
gonna ask. I'm gonna
You would get reported for VDM, I guarantee you.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them. No, VDM is running somebody over without a reason. If I'm getting shot at, that's a fucking reason.
I mean, I agree, but I'm telling you, I think that's what they're gonna say.
We'll find out.
It's the whole force matching thing, remember? But it's not equal force.
when there's 12 of them shooting at me.
I don't think there were 12, but I think they did outnumber what they were supposed to have. It's
Yeah,
all on
that part.
Purple Eye, I know that, and I'm sure from multiple views. But yeah. 956 plus 1 showed me about to go 1042 for the evening.
I don't blame him.
It's been like all day. It's fucking. I'm just
Man,
gonna start
that shit was ridiculous.
I'm blowing out class routes from now on. I don't give a fuck. Fire me.
I have a question. If in a situation like that, if I pull up and officers are getting shot at and they start shooting at me, can I run them over?
No,
God damn it. I had perfect aim on the guy
I
that shot
told
me in
you.
the back.
My
I
pistol
just
broke.
fucking run that bitch over.
Technically, if someone's shooting you while you're in a vehicle, you can. I don't know.
You would think you could, because you can't really pull your weapon and shoot when you're driving.
Especially
No,
when you
but
get
your
shot at from
passenger
different angles.
can.
You can what now?
Your passenger can shoot from the passenger side of the car, but it's the driver.
Right, right. Unless somebody drives you right up in the middle of it and gets you shot in the back, you know.
Hey, my guy, I didn't know. Shut your mouth.
No. So, and whoa, okay, does not need to lead to violence. In those situations, you try and get higher.
Boy, that make me show you just, no.
Higher
Hey, hold
than
on,
the scene.
Yeah.
Keep watch, see what's going on, assess the situation. There's still people hanging about, start fucking shitting them.
Yeah.
Always
Well,
watch
see, the
the
problem was
surroundings.
I was chasing the other interference car.
Mhm.
So when I heard shots fired, I was actually right there in the road. So I whipped around real quick and was trying to get a situation, and I just started getting shot at from every angle.
It's
So I
just
panicked.
they all pile in. That's the worst thing. But nothing we can really do.
Yeah,
at the
they
moment.
all freaking turn up, every single one of them.
So, oh, never mind. I guess we ain't supposed to be talking about that. I've never seen powder blue before. I'm unfamiliar with affiliations.
These seem to be new.
Okay.
We have some photos.
Maybe
of
in
what we got
30
on
minutes somebody could make it known for me.
Why 30 minutes?
Good.
I'll be.
Seems like that would be
playing,
appropriate.
Ruby.
Mhm.
In another town I was at, there was also a group called Treetop, and they were vacated from the city because they had powers that they shouldn't have.
Oh yeah, gotta love ones like that.
And they were called Treetop as well.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
need
not
somebody to
saying
promote
they're
me
the
so I
same,
can carry
but
class
it's highly
3.
likely.
That'd be great.
So
Oh,
all
I
we've
didn't
gotta
get on
do
radio.
is keep positive. Even after this type of shit happens, we just gotta keep going. We can't let them win.
Yeah, but at some point it gets unenjoyable.
Yeah, no, I get that. It does get enjoyable.
Yeah,
Like,
especially when it's...
Kat's been here longer than me, and even she'll agree with me. At this point, it's just pointless even interacting with these ones.
So wait,
Yeah,
did my freaking FTS people fly out before they finished my... Dadgummit, man, they said I was done with FTS3, but neither one of them are here, it looks like.
Who was the other one?
Alexis Bennett and Dougal was his last name.
Larry. So, Alexis might still
Larry's
be in.
on. Larry's still awake.
Oh, well, she's not on the... Well, I don't see either one on the radio. They must be in another tag.
Well, you gotta remember when you lay on your back, you pass out, everybody gets disconnected from the radio.
Yeah, I just reconnected. I'm just saying I don't see them yet. I would think
Yeah,
they
they
would
haven't
think
been
of
on
that
you.
before I did. I'm a new ranked noob,
Should
you
I
know.
switch to a kilo unit, I guess? Not like anything's gonna happen.
I mean, if something does, you can always jump on and
Well,
can...
that was my
everyone
first
can
time
help.
getting flat backed as an officer.
I just, honestly,
Wait,
I
what's
just
happening?
need the negotiation thing. That's all I fucking
Yes.
need.
They popped my little flatback cherry.
Because I haven't done negotiation yet. Because
Oh, there's
no
gonna be more of that being on your back. Trust me.
No one's fucking you. Fucking.
At some point,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to stop that though with the whole, matching force thing, and stop all this
Yeah, we need
tying
to
our
be-
hands behind our backs.
Excessive with our force.
We're supposed to be law enforcement.
We know that, but
Jesus
we can't.
Christ, bro.
Holy.
You can. I think he's
We've
in a
been
little bit
told-
in his feels about it too.
We've been told by the higher up we can't do anything. We just have to match force for force. If they use heavy pistol, we use heavy pistol. If they use
But I don't have
Yeah,
a heavy
you're
pistol.
right.
I have an MK2 or whatever it's called. They told us not to take AP pistols.
no, so everyone has an MK.
Is that a heavy
Class
pistol?
3s, it's basically supposed to be like that, but the heavy pistol seems to be stronger than an MK.
Yeah, it does. It has a little bit slower rate of fire, the heavy does, but it definitely seems to outmatch. I didn't even get a shot off. I got shot in the back of the head or back, I'm not sure, but I'm not supposed to
I got
remember
shot in the back multiple times by the guy.
I don't remember where I got shot, but I just remember a burning sensation and wondering why I was at a beautiful park when I woke up from my nap.
Kat, do you want to join on this?
Speak times in traffic.
Yeah, I'm 76.
Let's take those through Tat 1.
I'm actually about to jump out. Fuck that, I'm not going through another call right now.
(956) to Charlie 4.
For Charlie 4.
What do I still need to do to fulfill number 3? Or are we?
It's already done. We're just doing the math.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. I was about to go 1042. I'll hang out for a few.
157 dispatch, show me 1042.
Thank you for your service.
Charlie 4 to 956.
956, go ahead.
Go Tech 1.
Copy that.
Tech negotiation,
Tech
training.
956 present.
Go Tech 2.
Copy.
Yeah, we can let you know in the emails.
Okay, that'll work.
Because there's a kind of an issue right now with the thing. We're trying to figure it out.
Understood, sir. Thank you all again for everything. Hope everyone stays safe out there, definitely. First time I felt my back yet. Alright, folks, we're at 3 hours and 9 minutes right now. I do appreciate you joining if you did. I hope you enjoyed that. It was kind of fun all the way up till then. But we're going to overlook that and move on like it never even happened. It's going to be like, what are they called? Serve Pro. Like it never even happened. Got free advertising. Alright. Thanks for joining, though, seriously, and hope to catch you on the next one. The Virginian out.